So we're making pork and shrimp dumplings today. I just want to give y'all my layout. Green onions, the wrappers, a little lime. Got some country style pork or any kind of pork sausage that you like. Got them shrimp, gonna do a little egg wash. And these are the seasonings that I'm using. Something real simple. Garlic salt, onion powder, and then a garlic and herb seasoning. And of course, I got my food processor. That's what we're gonna whip it all up in. So stay tuned right here on the Rolling Grill, baby. Yeah, boy. All right, one of the first things I do, put them shrimp in the food processor. If you want to, you can go ahead and start seasoning. I'm just gonna put in some garlic and herb seasoning right here. And once I get the pork mixed in there, I'll mix everything else up in there. You also could put green onions and all that stuff in there right now if you want to also, but I'm not doing that. Gonna pulse it. See if I can do this so y'all can see. That's what we're looking for right there. Nice and sticky. Shrimp have a natural sticky substance to them once you break them down. And this is what it look like right here. Let me give y'all a look. See how nice and sticky they are? That's what you're looking for right there. I'm not measuring. I want y'all to see what it look like in the bowl so far. Now, I'm gonna start going in with some more of my seasonings. Garlic and herb. Onion powder. And I'm using garlic salt. All right, now we're gonna go in, get all this off of there. Now we're gonna go in there and mix it all up. Mix it up real good. Definitely want a glove because it's a sticky process, but if you want more pork, add more pork. If you want more shrimp, add more shrimp. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up real good, mix it up real good, and I'll show y'all what it look like. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, I decided to kick them up a notch. This is what my mixture looking like right here. I got everything mixed together, pork, the shrimp, the green onions, all that. I'm also gonna add some minced garlic, but I'm gonna kick it up with some smoked Boudin, y'all. Yeah, boy, stay tuned. We're basically just gonna squeeze the mixture out of the casing. Make sure we take off this wrapper. If you can't find smoked Boudin, just use the regular old Zuma Boudin that you can find in most Walmarts. But this smoked Boudin, especially the one from Best Stop, if you can get your hands on some of that, you're going to have to go to Louisiana and get it. But this right here, the truth, the best one I've had. I'm just gonna take it, making a mess, y'all, and crumble it in there. I'll show y'all what it look like in a minute. We'll take the one whole Boudin. If you don't know what Boudin is, it's a combination of rice, pork, seasonings. All right, let me show y'all what it look like. This is what my mixture look like. I'm just gonna mix it in there real good. After I mix it in there, I'm gonna let it sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. But let me finish mixing it up because I only got two hands. And I'm using one for the camera, and I'll show y'all what it'll look like. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, last but not least, I'm gonna use an egg. You don't have to, because to me, the shrimp will hold it together, but I am gonna put 1 egg in there. All right, y'all, and after we add our egg, this is what we're looking at. Let's go ahead and let it sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna put it in the egg roll wrappers. Egg wash. All right, I already did one. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, so let's do it again. Don't go too heavy. All right, so gonna fold it over. Fold it over again. And then we're gonna roll. Egg wash, egg wash. And there we go. Make sure it's sealed at the bottom. Let's do another one. Let's do it like this. Fold. Pinch and fold, however you want to do it. Ain't no right or wrong way. At the end of the day, just make sure it's rolled real tight. Hit it with some egg wash at the end. Roll it up. And make sure it's sealed up real good. Let me do some more. Stay tuned. All right, this way. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and do your little egg wash all the way around. Fold them up. Come across the side, fold. Come across the side, fold, pinch, and just roll. And then, there you go. A little egg wash again on the end. There you go. The egg wash is important because that's going to help it stick. There you go. Do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Lay it like a diamond. Go ahead and put your little egg wash on there. You could do this last, however you want to do it. I like to do all 4 corners. Take your little mixture. Again, don't do too much because you ain't really got a lot of space to work with. Fold that thing in there. Start to turn. Fold that one in there. Fold that one in there. And then just roll it on out. You just want to make sure that seam at the bottom is sealed up with that egg wash. And there you go. All right, let me do the rest of these. I'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to deep fry them. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, I got a few of them rolled up. And let's go ahead and drop them in that grease. Four to 6 minutes. Stay tuned. When they start floating, you almost there. All right, for the quick time, 6 minutes. That's what we're looking at right there. Gonna drain them off and keep it going. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, there they go. We'll go ahead and put a plate together. Got the egg rolls, gonna let them cool for just a few seconds. We got our green onions and we got a little sauce, a little made up sauce. You use whatever you like. This is just a combination of like chili, sriracha, mayo, stuff like that. We'll use whatever you want. But there we go. All right, let's go ahead and cut one. I'm gonna use one with a serrated blade. Look at that. Shrimp, sausage, and Boudin stuffed egg rolls. Let me get them cut up, plated up, and I'll show y'all what it look like. Stay tuned. There we go, y'all. Nothing fancy. If you hear, I got something in the back still cooking. That's it, y'all. Shrimp, pork sausage, Boudin, smoked Boudin. Egg rolls, man. Right here on the road grill, baby. Perfect for game time. Perfect for the Super Bowl. Let's taste one. Yeah, boy. Let's put a little more sauce on it. Oh, yeah. That smoked Boudin, perfect. Catch y'all in the next video. Yeah, boy.